Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. So many parts. Anyway, last time out, we saved Haru from her,
Hey, what's going on here?
abusive fiance, and Morgana's now back in the fold, finally.
That's not what I meant.
So,
Anyway, don't break her heart.
so in this part, it's gonna be, we're not doing the dungeon. We're gonna be doing a lot of side quest stuff, and we're gonna be heading back into Mementos. So it's a lot of social links and Mementos for today.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets
Yeah,
too
look at that
late,
meal
okay?
there. Those
I'm sure your parents
salad
worry.
sandwiches and coffee.
It's fine if you don't want to go
For
home
breakfast,
either,
that's kind
you
of that's a big spread,
No,
to be fair.
I'll go home.
Just say it's
My
early
father
morning,
suspects
so
something.
it's a hell of a
It'll be more
breakfast.
difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info? Will you be around on your own?
If only it was
If you
this
need, I
easy
can
to
go
get
with you.
the phone
Come
numbers
along
of so
here.
many
Don't you
girls in
wanna
high
chat?
school.
Well,
Our main character here just,
yeah.
does it with ease. So anyway, so Haru's going back to her father.
You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me.
Oh shit.
You won't officially be registered.
This
yet,
isn't going
but
well.
Isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands
To be
full
fair,
right now with the company. Don't cause any more
I'll be
trouble.
slightly fair to him and say, yeah,
Hello.
you know,
Yes, it's fine. Go on.
you would be worried if your daughter was out all night, but still, you can kind of tell that he's not really thinking about her in any other way other than,
Can we all meet?
furthering his political aspirations at this point, so fuck him. I'm getting more messages. Okay, so pretty much at this point, we've been pushed into one direction. Basically, all the stuff that is going on the fan site, pointing to Okumura, the fact that we've been into his palace and seen the way he treats his workers has kind of confirmed that. And there's also the fact that, Haru's kind of being forced into a corner as well, so at this point, it's kind of inevitable that we have to take down Okumura.
That means our deadline is the 10th.
So we've got a deadline of October the 10th in order to kick this guy's ass, so the best part of a month, about 3 weeks.
Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a
So
happiness
yeah.
based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better
That's
than
what
my
we're going to have to
father.
do, so
And
yeah,
to be honest,
this one
I'd
does feel very
actually like to
different because it
request
feels
that
more
I've
like,
talked to Shinya website before.
I mean with a
Did
lot
so
of them they
around the
do
time we
kind
were
of,
mulling over who to target next.
there is a kind of forcibly being,
The Phantom Thieves didn't make
part of
me
it
move.
is forcibly
That's when I met
being put
Mona-chan.
into it, I guess.
thought it was fate.
This
I made
one
my
feels more
decision
like
then.
it,
If the Phantom
than this
Thieves
one that
wouldn't
y-
act,
yeah.
I do it myself.
Trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that the Okumura one, it feels more like
change of heart. Our interests have come together.
being unnaturally
Would you
kind of
cooperate with us now?
pushed in that direction
course.
more than the other palaces,
I
I
should be
would
the one
say.
cordially asking to be allowed
It's
on
actually
the
pretty
team.
good writing, the way that
From
they did
here
it.
on, we may be going up against the
So yeah,
culprit
Haru's
behind
now
those
part of the
mental
team.
shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training
And we've
in
got to
Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
head through the palace by the 10th of October.
Haru's barely a hair
So
better
we've
than
got
an
plenty of
amateur.
time. We've got
She's
a good 3
awakened
weeks.
to her
We can
powers,
chill
but
out.
it's weak. Even her persona is lacking a solid form at the moment.
Yeah, so
Weak?
basically, this is the first time
Really?
it's kind of happened as well in
She
this
can
game.
transform at
that
the very least.
She's kind
To
of
be frank, she may slow us
that
down.
Haru's kind
A
of
lot.
partially
I'm
awoken
sorry
to
for
her
causing
persona,
such trouble.
but it's not
Nah,
fully
don't worry
awake
about it.
yet because
actually
it's a
convenient for
pretty,
us to target
her,
the CEO.
fuck,
Check out this news
because her
blog.
persona's pretty weak.
There's a lot
and
of
pretty much
negative
unusable at
comments
this
in regard
point.
to the Phantom Thieves. The names of
I
obvious
can't
criminals have
remember
come up, so
if
why
there's
haven't
any
the
other
Phantom Thieves acted yet? The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
any other Persona game where
We're
that
getting the intel on the
happens.
mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course. We'll get 'em
I don't
both.
think it happens in
October
4,
10th, was it?
and I'm pretty sure it doesn't
We're gonna
happen in
change
3
Okumura's
either.
heart by then.
So yeah, this is pretty much the first time where we had like a partial awakening where the Persona hasn't kind of fully activated yet. It's kind of interesting. So we'll see what happens with her. We'll see what happens with her later.
Well then.
But for now, we've got some... The mission is effectively started, but we've got other stuff to do, so... Right. First thing we've got to do is we've got to talk to this angry gamer. We've got to go to, got to go to the arcade. And we've got to find out about this king, this kind of this grade schooler who is really fucking good at video games and has never been beaten. So we've now found out that he is in the arcade in Akihabara. And now we can fast travel to the this arcade here, so that's kind of useful. But yeah, this is the king. Grade school kid. Who can play a multiplayer shooter by himself. So we need help from this guy in order for us to take down that cheater in the metaverse.
What do you want?
So we need help from this prick in order for us to be able to defeat him in the metaverse. There's an invincible player. I need some help. By the way, that hat is super lame. Get smoked. Jesus fucking Christ.
Uh-huh.
This kid played Shadow the Hedgehog when he was little, didn't he? Oh well. But yeah, this is Whoa, it doesn't say his name at the moment, but he's another confidant rank. And you do want to get his social link rank up, because he is more he gives you more abilities to do with like firearm attacks, and also kind of helps you get more kind of opportunities to gang up on enemies. So he definitely gives you a lot more combat options. So it's definitely worth trying to do his social link, to be fair.
Hey.
There you go. Shinya Oda is the guy. So basically, if he's going to help us, he wants the Phantom Thieves to kind of actively call him out by name. So in order for us to do that, we're going to go to Futaba and ask her to help us out with this Shinya kid.
No.
So yeah, he wants the Phantom Thieves to kind of talk to him, but could send him a calling card. So yeah, we're going to go. So Futaba, in order to do that, is going to hack the front page of his favorite video game, I think it is, and basically going to leave a private message not private, it's very public. He's going to leave a message for Shinya. So once you've talked to Futaba, then you've got to go back to Shinya and tell him. So you contact Futaba and get her to do it, and that sets the next section in motion.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves? Calling card? Huh? Ah, there's something written on it. Thanks for your support.
Well, that's
Please
what happens
help
with koi
those
cards,
in
to be
need.
fair, mate.
This is a promise
These
to
have
you
stuff
from
written
the
on them.
Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website.
Yeah, so we have given him a calling card.
Is this for real? I mean, you can can probably just buy one of these cards at the store.
Oh, bloody hell, that would make
Official
our lives so
Gun
much
About
fucking
website.
easier.
Whoa!
Yeah, so on the front
Mark
cover of the
the
website,
Phantom
we've got...
Thieves. They hacked the site, just like they did on Midget's site.
Yep.
Which means
So you can
you
tell I'm
were
not
able to
bullshitting.
contact the real Phantom Thieves. No way! How'd you do it?
Yes. I know them. It's not me in the
That's
slightest.
so cool. So they want to remain anonymous. Wow.
Well,
I
yeah,
can't believe they
kind of
sent me a
criminals.
message. I wasn't expecting
Might be doing the
much
right
from
thing,
you,
but they still
but
get
you're
thrown in jail
actually
for this
pretty
shit.
cool.
Oh,
I wish I was
thank you for the
top
backhanded
or
compliment there,
something,
Shinya.
though, but you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot. Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started.
Okay, let's get going.
Come on, you gotta aim.
Yeah, we're now being
No,
badmouthed
no,
by a
you're
grade
just
schooler.
stopping their movement by doing that.
Ah,
No, not
Perfect.
like that. Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
I am focusing. Leave me alone. His instructions are precise, but also Spartan-like. I like that.
That's what happens when he teams up with another player. And why everyone also watches him from a distance.
I do like that
Looks
acting,
like
though.
you
It's pretty
kinda
funny.
got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now.
Alright,
I have a bad habit of swearing
Thank you, buddy.
when I get all worked up. Sorry.
we didn't show that in the
But I
game,
think
though,
you
because
have
we
a
wanted
lot
to
of
keep this
potential.
below it.
More than most
Didn't want to turn this into an 18+.
If you want, I
Um,
can teach you a few other moves too. I have the ultimate trump card. So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
So yeah, he'll give us more gun abilities, and in exchange for that, he just wants more information on the Phantom Thieves. Kind of similar to Oya's social link, where she wants information on the Phantom Thieves to write articles on them, and in return,
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is
and in
quite
return you
impressive.
get kind of more,
Either you taught yourself,
what's the
or you
word,
had a
more
capable
info
coach by your
gathering
side.
stuff on the enemies and
where did you learn
in
how
palaces
to
and
handle
in
a gun?
mementos, so it's kind of useful. But it's very similar to
I am
Oya's
thou. Thou art
confidant.
I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Thank you.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I can't remember what Arcana
With the birth
he
of
is.
the tower persona,
He's
I
the
have
Tower
obtained the
persona.
wings of blessing that
He's
shall
the
lead
Tower
to
Arcana.
freedom and new power.
Cool. We're done. So we got the tower. We got down shot. Allows you to use all rounds to down one enemy. Basically,
It's earlier than usual today.
you can use it at the start of one
I gotta
attack.
go. See you later.
At the start of a battle, and he increases your kindness as well, which is useful. Yeah, basically the down in one shot, basically it's an option that you have right at the beginning of any battle that you go into, and it instantly downs all the enemies, but uses up all the bullets all the bullets in everybody's gun. So it's kind of, I think you can only use it once per once per battle. But yeah, we can now go back into Mementos and take him on. That's awesome. I love this from Ryuji here. Sorry, I won't say that again. Don't beat me up, Makoto. Shit. Damn it. I want to talk to Mishima. There you go. Something I want to talk to you about. Okay. Come on, Mishima, let's have a chat, lad. Let's head to the park.
Hey,
This is used quite a lot, actually. The Ikinakashara Park is used quite a bit for confidant ranks. I know it's used for.
no.
I think it's the same place that where Arn's social link. It's one of Arn's social link places as well, from what I remember. So yeah, Mishima is he's basically jealous of this actor who's dating an idol, so he wants us to take him out because he thinks he's doing underhand things. And I think the only thing he's guilty of is in Mishima's eyes is, you know, dating an idol that he wants to be with. And we got up to rank number 6. When I did Persona 5 Royal recently, this Mishima's was actually the one which I got ranked up first, fully ranked up first. In this playthrough, it's kind of the one which I got, one of the last ones that I'm going to get done, pretty much. Yeah, so you can pretty much tell that Mishima's kind of going off the deep end a little bit. He's kind of getting obsessed with popularity, and he's kind of a little bit obsessed with pushing this thing of, you know, trying not to be portrayed as useless. It's kind of like a power thing where he's kind of like, this is what he wants to, you know, kind of proving that he's not completely useless by, you know, being useful to the Phantom Thieves, and he's trying to push us in a certain direction, which maybe we shouldn't be pushed in. But anyway.
Hey, we're all here. Hey.
Okay, let's go.
Right, so now we've got, we're heading into Mementos because we've got our target. We can finally take out this cheetah, thanks to Shinya. So let's get going. Now, it should be mentioned at this point that even though Haru goes with you, you cannot use her in the party at the moment because she's not fully awakened to a persona and is basically not battle ready. So you have to wait until you've gone through Okumura's palace, or at least started Okumura's palace properly, before you can actually use Haru in battle. So anyway, now we're going to be taking on this dude once again. I repeat, I really like his design. Let's get going. Time to kick his ass this time.
Hey, you guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
I really don't like his voice though.
The
It's so
gamer taught you to
dumb.
lose to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
Yep. So on my turn, you can press the triangle button.
Bust 'em off their feet.
Yeah, press the up button, press the triangle button, and you use the down shot,
That was cool.
and basically use up all your weapons. So you use you use up all your ammo. So you can't use it again in the fight, but it automatically knocks him down. So you can just do a all-out attack,
They're done.
and we're done. Yep. It's a scripted fight, so he goes down in one shot. You get a decent amount of money for it as well. And everybody's now at rank 37, except for Futaba's at rank 35.
Fits me like a glove.
Oh, look at that. Morgana knows Margarula now, which is nice.
What a skill.
And Counter-Strike, 15% chance of reflecting physical attacks,
Horrible.
which is kind of useful, I suppose. But in my experience, it doesn't happen too much, even with Counter-Strike, which is a 15% chance. No physical. That's going to be really useful when it comes to fighting against Shido. You know, a couple of dungeons from now. So that's going to be really fucking useful later in the game. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part of Persona 5. Join me next time when it's going to be... I'll be honest. It's going to be more social link stuff and more side quest kind of stuff. So join me next time for the next part of Persona 5. We won't be getting in that palace for a while. See you next time.